Yes, hi. This is Mike once again with the latest podcast. This is actually going to be our first podcast slash video, or some people call it vlog, I guess, or video blog. And we're going to cover today. We're going to cover branded surveys. Branded surveys I have been doing for roughly about 3 years now. A few months ago, it was known as Mintvine, and they switched the name and made a few changes here back the middle of November of last year, November 2017. The date of this recording is March 3rd, and I will explain the branded surveys. Branded surveys is you should most of you should have gotten my email here from March 2nd. I sent you this email. You should be able to see it on the screen there. So search, look for podcast number 2. It's entitled, I believe, in the description, and this was sent out to most of you. If you didn't get it, let me know and I'll forward it to you. There is, as you can see here, this is the link that you want to use for registering for branded surveys. Please go here instead of directly to the branded site, because this is my referral link, and this is how they know who sponsored you, and it's the only way to get an override bonus, and it does not affect at all how much that you will get paid. I'm sure that if you refer friends and associates and so forth, that you want to get paid too. So if you could do me that courtesy and to use the link here for me, not only letting you know about this, but explaining it all to you. This is one of the few that I'm going to do here for free, since they do have some sort of incentive program here. This is also in the same link here for Paid Viewpoint. Same concept. Instead of going directly to the Paid Viewpoint, you want to first click on this and register that with this code. It's going to know that I referred you, and also the the same concept for getting paid on overrides. The people you refer, you have the same opportunity, and it's not like a rise at all with the IBO or anything. You're not getting paid a lesser amount for doing that. It's just a referral bonus. So, okay, so with branded surveys, I'm already registered. One of the things that is different here, a few moments ago, I just attempted to do a survey, and I got screened out. Refer to the other videos here, or you can email or ask if you still don't know what screened out means. But I got screened out. But this is one of the few survey panels that will pay you a little something for still, even though you got screened out, and then they'll offer you another opportunity. So I have this screen up for 2 reasons. I clicked on an email that for an opportunity that was supposed to pay for $2. I think it was something like $2 for 10 minutes. And what happened here is when I went on here, I got screened out. And then now it's offering me another survey. Now, again, like I had mentioned before, every panel, the way their system works is all different. On this particular account, you cash out at $10. That's a pretty low threshold compared to a lot of survey panels. And So that equates, you want to figure out what you're going to get paid for your time. And basically on this, that means it's going to take 1,000 points to cash out at $10. So what that means is that each point is worth about a penny. Okay, so as you can see here at the top of the screen here, they do things a little bit differently. They pay a little bit better than most panels per survey compared to many others. But what they do is to make sure that there's not robots taking this, or a lot of people just like not giving thoughtful answers and just clicking on things willy-nilly and not paying any attention, or having a computer program pick answers at random. The people who conduct the surveys, not the panel itself, has the right to look these over. They usually don't do it for the small paid surveys that pay under $1, but they do on the ones that do, the ones that pay like $2 and $3 and whatnot. And they do have the right to go through those, and they're given a time limit on to do that. I believe it's 2 weeks. And so therefore your points are on hold, so to speak. Now in the beginning that's going to be an issue to some of you, because hey, you're saying to yourself, I'm sure, hey, I want to get paid right away, blah blah blah. But if you are, it's better for you to wait a little bit longer and get paid more per survey, the way I look at it, than get paid faster and get paid less. It's just kind of like, if you were starting a job, you would have a 2-week waiting period, before you get your first check, at least. 2 to 3 weeks is normally the standard. So it's kind of the same here. It's better for you to get paid more per survey than it is to get paid quicker in most cases. And the other thing is just like a regular job, once you've got that waiting period in, and you're, on that 2-week time lag, you are still going to be getting on a regular basis, provided, that you spend a little bit of time on this each day, or at least several times a week. That you'll be getting consistently, a amount of money coming in every week. Typically, I'm able to cash out about once a week on here, and typically that's anywhere from $10 to $20. Now that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it adds up over the course of a year. Even at $10, it's over $500 a year. And remember, this is just going to be one of many survey panels that you're going to be on, and then the surveys that you take on here, between 50 cents and $2 or $3, between 50 cents and $3, sometimes you get a $4 one, are going to qualify you for those bigger paid studies where you can make up to $75 on for those follow-up surveys and focus groups in-home product studies. They call them different things. Anyway, getting back to this, if you go here to if you click on to where it says My Dashboard, not only do you see your point total, so as you can see, my approved points, I just received a payment of $11 a day or two ago. If you take a look at this, approved points, this is 402, so that's like $4.02 approved, and almost $14 here pending. 1397 points here pending. And then, each day a little bit more of this is going to clear. When this column here gets into 1,000 points, then that is going to be when I'm going to be able to cash out and get at least $10. I can't show you the procedure because right now, because I don't have enough points. I just cashed out recently, so I can't show you what to do here. But what's going to happen is there'll be a redeem button once this hits over 1,000 points. It'll be up here somewhere, and you'll be able to redeem your money. And then if you want cash, you got to make your default in a PayPal account. I'm sure most of you are familiar with PayPal. If not, call me or email me and I can show you where to go here. I could actually, let's open up a new tab here. PayPal.com. Don't know why my internet's acting slow here. Okay. I did not get to PayPal here. I got something else here. So I'm going to X out of that. Let's just go back to where we were here. Alright, so if you look at your dashboard at, I believe it is at a certain time each day. Here it is. Next available. So they go by Pacific time here. 6 o'clock. I'm in the Central Time Zone. So at 8 o'clock my time, that's when the daily poll is available. They do this every day, usually 7 days a week. So for Eastern, it would be 7 a.m. No, I'm sorry, that would be 9 a.m. I know my time is Central Time, it's 8 a.m. that they put up this daily poll. And you want to do this every day. One, you want to, see what's available, see if there's any good paid surveys. And then secondly, you want to, it's just a one question poll. It used to be, they haven't fixed this error yet. It used to be 5 points. They upped that to 10 points. Plus, they have something called a poll streak, which means that if you take it consecutively every day for 10 days, they throw in an extra buck. So this only takes a few seconds. It's well worth your time to do this. That money's going to add up, and those points go to your available balance right away. So especially like if you're on the verge of a payout, say you got like $8 or $9, that poll, taking those daily polls are going to put you over the top so that you can cash out faster. Plus, it'll bring you here to the portal to see what's available. See where it says 13 surveys. So possible points as $13.63. Now, obviously, I'm not going to spend all that time to do all 13 surveys, but just see so you can see what happens here when you click on Take a Survey. Taking a moment. Okay, now this is a good one here. 400 points for 20 minutes. That is a good survey. That's going to be worth your time, because that's like equivalent to $12 an hour. If you can qualify for that, that's a good one. Now, earlier in the day, I was getting all these petty ones. I'll show you here in my email, and I wasn't. I check these periodically. 54 points for 17 minutes. That one's kind of borderline. 40 points for 25 minutes. That means 40 cents for 25 minutes. That definitely was not worth my time. So I'm going to click on that right away before that one gets filled up. my main job, I work for a general contractor, so I'm gonna start this. I'm not gonna do the survey right